So, for our next business spotlight, we have CEA CAPA. Now, embracing interns can be a real game changer for a business. They inject new energy, new ideas, and sometimes can offer really unique insights that can lead to innovative solutions. You heard before, I've just taken on two interns, Gina and Grace, who are both on the call today through Aya's team. And I'm really looking forward to the energy that they're going to bring to our business. One of the reasons that I did this was because I genuinely believe that interns have a fantastic ability to learn, adapt, and can really infuse a business with a lot of creativity. So I'm probably stealing Aya's thunder, but Aya, who's the internship coordinator at CEA CAPA, is going to present next and share some stories and examples of how other SMEs have gained invaluable perspectives from interns like them, and that has led to growth and success. So with that, I will hand over to Aya.
Hello, everyone. I will attempt to share my screen. I hope that will work so that I can share a presentation with you, a short one. But while I'm going there, I would say, importantly, I think you can see that. One moment.
We can.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We want to put it in slide share mode.
Yeah, I have. So cool. Anyway, so the businesses are to share their expertise. And I want to share with you that I have a matchmaking talent for opportunities and interns. Because from my perspective, I get information of what students we have and what their skill sets and interests are. And then if I'm lucky, I know about businesses locally, such as CBD chamber businesses, what kind of opportunities are there and what they're looking for. And then I can make that match and give a good intern a good opportunity to learn here in Australia. I will also upfront say to everyone that important aspect, these internships are unpaid, but you don't have to worry that you would be taking advantage of someone, because these students get credit, academic credit for doing it. Plus, they get support from our academics and myself. They are supported through their journey. They're also learning about international teams, about cultural aspects of working abroad. They're learning about management structures. So the students are actually nicely supported on their journey abroad because we work with American students. And at the same time, they are here to contribute to an Australian business, to learn from you in your business. And I would say in a way that there are several aspects to an internship, what the student can bring. And first of all, first and foremost, student always brings a fresh perspective, because student would be just still quite naive, quite interested to learn what is it that your business is about. So they sometimes can ask you questions. You haven't explained this for years to anybody else, or you're still structuring your story. So you're telling them what your business is. And then examples come to light for intern injecting a new aspect of the business because they came with their perspective. We had a finance media company where intern changed the format. They are doing their regular transmissions. So they are bringing new ways of planning work, of structuring work. They make your team dynamic shift, because there is suddenly new person or people who are now in your team, who you're interacting with, who are bringing their unique perspective to the table. Then I want to say, do remember that even if you haven't yet thought you might need an intern, this would be a good moment to check. Maybe there are some unique skills you are actually looking for. Yes, typically the interns will be often marketing interns, but there is strategy skill. There is now got a digital skill shortage happening. We often have interns with computer science degrees, with UX design focus, with AI focus. They can bring this perspective as on project basis into your business. So all sorts of skill sets like social media, data analytics, some aspects of finance, copywriting, for all of them, the English would be the language they're studying in, so they'd be good with English. So it's a great opportunity in that sense. And further, also, it's always going to be a forward-thinking, enthusiastic way of looking at things. You can engage with a new audience, say start a TikTok channel led by an intern who knows how to. You can get that enthusiastic look and enthusiastic view of the future. So, but now I'm going to just also bring you a little bit to down to earth to tell you about CEA CAPA Sydney. So we have 22 locations, and Sydney is one of them. We are actually an American company with study abroad locations in different countries. We have about 25 years of experience engaging with students, so students would be well supported while with us. And as I said, I would bring that matchmaking skill to the table. Your interns, as I said, would be unpaid, but supported. You would be their supervisor, their mentor, their main person. There will be clear rules of engagement. You would know if it's a 6-week or a 12-week program typically, and throughout that time, they would be with you working typically 20 hours per week. And our study center is in Haymarket. All interns are supplied with Opal cards so they can travel in Sydney, no problem. So this is our picture currently of CEA CAPA. And just wanted to mention that you might be missing out. Several CBD chamber members are already engaging with interns such as Cupra Garage, BackBone, and De Lorenzo. Hair Care are currently having an intern join their team. And so soon we'll have some nice testimonials. But yes, while talking about testimonials and the fresh perspective, I'm just going to say the interns that come to us, they always provide a breath of fresh air to the business. And even if you haven't thought of it, it's kind of that expansive energy that they bring, because there might be some project you haven't had time to pursue. Now there is an extra resource. So it's always a good thing to inject that bit of expansive energy into business. So that completes my talk.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Aija. Does anyone have any questions for Aija or want to know more about this space? Looks like you were crystal clear. Everyone
Oh,
understood
there is a
everything.
question, I see.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is a great presentation. Thank you so much. And I think it's a two-way street. Like interns get experience and exposure, but also there's an opportunity for the business owners to give back to the community, yet stealing some time as well. So I really appreciate it. So would be very keen to understand like how the matchmaking works, because I would think someone like me who's always looking for marketing avenues, that is something which is probably every business needs. How do we go about matchmaking, especially when it's a foreign talent? Maybe it's really a response that you might give in a one-on-one, but other just sharing my thoughts around it.
And that's a very good question. In order for the matchmaking to happen, I would have the business write out like a role description. So write out, say, if it was the Canvas skills, the Instagram, or just general CRM skills. What is it that you were looking for? So I would need to have the business express interest with the role description, have a template for it, and then there will be often marketing interns or students looking for marketing roles. And so we would see, say, someone who has said, they are interested in real estate, but marketing also would be a good match for Rusty, right? So the more I know about the business and their needs, the better then the match happens. And we can then, there will always be a chance for you then to interview the student. And only if after interview you feel, okay, this sounds like this person would be good for my business, only then you would take them.
Awesome. And does that really leads into a full-time job eventually as well? There's a possibility there?
So no, not with our interns, because our interns are here temporarily. They are still continuing their studies in the US. So our interns are here for that duration of the semester.
Awesome. Oh, thank you.
And I just saw a question there from
Sunny.
yeah, I just saw a question there from Sunny about data science and data analytics interns and AI. Just in this semester, I placed about 4 AI, data analytics, data science interns. So if you have that interest, do look me up and we can connect. And next semester around, I might have those exact students.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. I can definitely vouch for what Aya just talked about. Similar to how we asked for your preferences before this meeting, Aya spent a lot of time understanding what I need and has so far made, an excellent match. So definitely speak with Aya if you'd like to explore this for the next term.